All right, what's up? This is our first video on our new joint channel. Is that what they're called? Joint channels? It's
Yeah.
called GameTalk. It's where we talk about game topics and real life topics while also playing games. I'm here with two other people who are going to be a big part of this channel. Who are going to be a big part of this channel, which is Alpha and Spence. You probably know them because if you know me, they're in most of my videos. And I think we're all in each other's videos a lot. But it's just gonna be us three. No one else is gonna be like a joint channel, and we're just gonna be talking about gaming things. So yeah, this is a brand new channel. Please subscribe and like. We need it. But our first topic of this video is gonna be Fortnite, which nobody likes, or most people don't like to hear the word Fortnite when talking about gaming. But we are going to be talking about it because we're talking about the downfall of Fortnite and how it went from one of the best games ever made to a game that's hated very, very much in the community of gaming. I can speak now. I'm about to be dead silent.
All right. All right. Let's. Oh gosh.
Don't
So
stop.
I,
Okay. All right, go.
I, I think, in my opinion, that Fortnite actually really started like basically the world of gaming, and it's when it first started, it was like so crazy, so popular, and like down the street you'd hear people like saying, "Oh yeah, Fortnite, and Fortnite this," but now it's like so dead.
Well, I don't really think I disagree there because I don't think it started gaming. I mean, there was games like Call of Duty, games like that, Minecraft, stuff like that. Basically started gaming. But I say
True.
Fortnite really, really picked up. Like, it was one of the greatest games in its prime. People know that. Some people deny it because they say Call of Duty was better. Which, I mean, that's a different question in general. Like better, but that's a topic for another time. But I'd say that it didn't start gaming, but it definitely was a very big part of the gaming community, basically.
I still play Fortnite and so spent, and
I play sometimes, yeah,
um,
from time
yeah,
to time.
sometimes. But it feels so like weird. It's not fun. It's so competitive, and I think that's what the game had. It was just super fun.
I
Like,
honestly like I hear it all the time. I always hear it's because the developers they don't listen to their fans and the community got really toxic. But
which is all
I
true.
don't really I don't really believe the community thing because if you play Call of Duty, you're gonna experience one of the most toxic communities ever. Like screaming at you if you don't get more than 10 kills, and people still love that game. And I think the toxicity is literally one of the biggest parts. Like everyone knows it's toxic and people love that it's toxic. I think it's just the fact that people don't like Fortnite anymore because, well, mostly because basically they just didn't get good enough and now they're getting destroyed in games and they're getting mad. And
Mm,
that's one of the main reasons. I wouldn't say like I'm still not agreeing with how Fortnite has been handled. Like the developers, they're doing good, but they're honestly they're mostly in it for the money now. I mean,
what is
they switched from Marvel to Star Wars really fast, and then they went from like DC to Marvel to Star Wars. They're really just in it for the money. I mean, people ask for
now? It's
Tilted back.
didn't even basically answer that. Plus, all of the pro players and like everyone basically left the scene.
Yeah, a lot of people completely just stopped playing the game in general. Spent, are you even alive right now? I haven't heard you
Wait,
speak.
what? Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
I'm just listening right now too.
Yo, you can
Bro, you
pitch
this
in
is a
whenever you want,
podcast.
Spent. Yeah, you had a lot of stuff to say last time we got into the topic of Fortnite, but I think the developers honestly they try to work their way around. Like everyone asking for Tilted, they're like, oh, let's mix Tilted and Salty and see if that's good enough for them. But it's not. They're not listening to them. They're compromising. And you do need to compromise on games, but if you're constantly compromising and never giving the fans what they want, you shouldn't be surprised when your game goes under. I think
Well,
that's
I
the
feel like
developers.
we when in season 10 we were asking for so much and they just like couldn't handle it or something because the mechs were so bad, and that's really
That's
when the
very,
downfall of
very
Fortnite
true.
started.
I remember I used to love Fortnite. Like season 9 was I think one of my favorites. Besides like I think when it was in its prime was like season 4 or 5. all of that. But once they added mechs, I literally stopped playing. I don't know if y'all remember. I think y'all do, but I literally just stopped playing completely. Like I even told Spin.
Yeah, I don't
I think
remember
one
playing.
game I literally told Spin, all right, if the mechs are as bad as I've seen them be, I'm not playing the game, and I completely stopped because the mechs, they added overpowered stuff. The game wasn't fun. If you weren't in a mech, your game was over. It was just that's how it was.
Not all the time, because there was yeah, okay. So basically, sometimes you could break their shield and then you could kill them because they're
Yeah, but that
exposed.
takes a lot though. And you're doing all that while you're getting lasered. Then they had shotguns, they had missiles. They could just step on you.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna admit, at the time, I mean, if they were as good as they are now, like coming up with all these tricks and all these tricks and everything, I feel like they won't be as bad unless they're in like the right hands. If they're in like the hands of a pro or something, if a pro gets their hands on a mech, then I feel like that's whenever it gets like that gets a little too much.
Yeah.
But if it's like
pros also ruined the thing by leaving, by raging, by manipulating the community into like saying, why'd you do this and why'd you do that, like what is this game, like why Fortnite, it felt like, geez, why are the pros crying so much?
Yeah,
And then other people,
they
casuals
didn't
started
handle the situation of like when Fortnite first got into its downfall and it first started, everyone was realizing, okay, well, this game was great in its prime, but it's kind of going down now. It's kind of sinking, and some people are going to stay on the ship, some people are going to abandon, and the pros and all the big streamers didn't handle that well. They either completely quit and said bad things about the game, or they just didn't say anything. They didn't give their topic. They didn't give anything about it, and that didn't really help anyone in any way. So like the pros and the big streamers didn't really help when it came to the downfall of Fortnite.
Yeah, so also I feel like also casuals, they want their own like shot at stuff, because I feel like they don't even add any like fun weapons. Like the porta fortresses, they were fun.
Yeah, when
and
they
like
took those out, that was big. Because
and then
it used to be so much fun until they added no, not when they added arena. Arena was actually a really good thing for them because they could separate the people who were taking it very competitively and the people who were just playing casually. But then sweats became, they were like, oh, well, if all the sweats are in competitive, if I go to casual, I won't lose. And then
yeah, they'll get like more easy wins.
yeah, so and then that became a problem because literally nobody was actually none of the actual competitive players were in competitive or arena. They were all in casual, thinking that all the other competitive players were in arena. So it just came a big mess, and arena kind of just wasn't really needed anymore, except for people who wanted to do tournaments and stuff.
And I feel like arena became more useless whenever they added Siphon into pubs. Whenever they added, remember Siphon in pubs?
Yeah. That
whenever
was
they did that,
popular. Like everyone loved Siphon.
Yeah, but once they removed it, all the pros, all the casual, like I'm gonna admit, like everyone was whining about it.
Even I didn't. I liked having.
Yeah, I love Siphon. Like I loved it.
And now I have to go into a competitive game just to get it back, and plus I'm probably not going to kill anybody.
And also the way that they've been handling, like as we're saying, the game modes, but the guns themselves that are in the game, that's literally the biggest part of the game itself. They constantly, like, I'm not gonna say change, but they do what the fans exactly don't like. When they brought back Pump, everyone was like, okay, this is really good. Y'all brought back Pump. Y'all brought back Pump. Y'all finally did something right. And then the next season, Pump's gone again. They had Dragon Breath shotgun, lever action shotgun,
charge.
Yeah,
the charge is honestly horrible.
The charge, and then they just took it out.
Yeah,
the charge, in my opinion, is so bad. Like I don't know.
Is the burst even in the game anymore?
No, it isn't.
Yeah, so they took out the burst. Most of the main weapons are just completely gone.
They took out the hunting rifles and my favorite, the tactical SMG. And when they added that back, everyone was happy. But apparently, like Fortnite didn't notice, so they just took it out immediately.
Yeah, and then they try to compromise by saying, okay, well, we're gonna give you a gun or a game mode that's purely all of these guns that you want, and they called it unvolted. But it didn't stay around long, and then again, a compromise isn't gonna really help on a long term, situation. So like I said earlier, compromises aren't gonna help keep the game alive. It's gonna keep it going for a little bit, but after a while, people are gonna realize, okay, this is too much. Just give us what we want. Stop making compromises. And they didn't do that. They kept making compromises, and that's what led to the downfall.
Yeah, because like literally we don't have anything anymore except like regular guns, like the Scar, and like I don't know what shotgun do we have anymore? Do we still have the pump? Oh wait, we have that.
No,
Tac is like
We have
the
that
last one we
weird
have.
thing, that weird gun. Like I don't know. I feel like they're trying to balance the shotgun game so hard, and it's not working.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the lever ended up actually becoming really good. It really was really good. That was a good decision. They made like a pump and a tack together.
Yeah.
That actually was.
Yeah, but and double pump. This is not really much to do with the downfall, but I hated the fact that they took out double pump. They had no real reason to take it out. I mean, obviously it was a bit overpowered. You could just constantly keep pumping people, but everyone loved it. Nobody was seriously like, okay, take it out of the game. It's really, really glitched. Everyone loved it because everyone would do it. It was really fun. It made the game a teensy bit more interesting. Not too much. It wasn't like it was gonna ruin the game if they took it out. But they really had no exact reason to take it out.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me because I mean it does because it's like it's a real game thing, but they should just add it like permanently as a game, like a game decision.
Yeah.
Like you know how rocket riding was a glitch, but now they added it into the game. They shouldn't have done that with the double pump, in my opinion, which they did for like as a compromise for Tilted Town, which was kind of weird.
They should have made double pump in like an LTM at least, you know, for all those people who wanted it. At least in an LTM.
Yeah.
I feel like Fortnite's not really listening to anybody right now.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, like I said earlier, they're chasing the money very much. They don't really listen to the fans. They listen to the sponsors. Like, what's it called? I just don't think the game is really gonna stand for that much longer. I mean, obviously there's gonna be people playing it, but financially they'll be fine. So I don't know why they're still going after so much money. It's time that they like, okay, we have enough. Let's just actually listen and get the game better instead of getting our financial system better. But they're not gonna do that, and it really sucks.
I don't know when the last time I bought V-Bucks was.
Yeah, I completely stopped buying V-Bucks because I mean, like games like let's just say Valorant for one, you can actually buy things that'll help you because Valorant's you can buy agents, and agents actually help you because different agents have different abilities and just stuff like that where, you know, if I spend my money, I'm actually gonna get something back instead of a stupid skin that's not actually gonna help me win a game. So stuff like that isn't really helpful. I mean, a skin in a game is always going to be something. It's nice to have something that maybe somebody else doesn't. Like you have a skin, so not everyone's wearing the same exact thing, and it gets boring. But it's become like a really big part of the game. Like skins have become a giant part of the game, and that's literally the only reason to buy V-Bucks. Skins and Battle Pass, but that's emotes. You get like banners and everything. I think they just took the I don't know. They took the purchases too far. Like you can buy way too much, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, but you can buy a lot, but you don't buy anything that you actually need or that'll help you. It's just things.
Yeah, it's just to how do you say, just to get just a skin that looks cool.
Yeah,
like just to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Like in my opinion, I actually feel like Fortnite right now, it's okay, but I like playing Fortnite myself. I think it's good, and you know me, I'm a competitive player, right?
Yeah.
I play competitive. I play tournaments and all that. But thing is that the Fortnite right now, their anti-cheat system is all good. Like I think it's good. The thing is that
I don't think their anti-cheat system is good. I have to stop you there.
No, I mean like their the new one, not the old version. The old version was they remember that new anti-cheat. They upgraded it.
I'm pretty sure there's still hackers though.
No, of course. There's gonna be hackers either way. But I mean, like, at least they're detecting a lot more. Like, it gets to, it finds way more hackers than before. Before, hackers would just get away with it. Like a lot of them, and then they'll just keep on. But now they're able to actually catch a lot more. Even though there might be some that actually does like get away. But like still, at least they catch a lot more. But thing is that I think Fortnite's okay, but I think it is going down a bit. I do agree that it's going down, but I don't think it's like dead or nothing. Like, because I hear a lot of people say like it's dead, the game's dead.
But the game's not dead yet. I mean, there's thousands of people playing.
Yeah, exactly. There's like
it was actually really popular this quarantine, like this year.
Yeah,
and
no, 2020. It was actually a good year for Fortnite.
Yeah, it was in chapter 3 when it started getting popular.
Yeah,
because people were inside, bored, and like most of the kids started playing Fortnite again, and it was like getting popular. And I feel like most people think that they have to get a PC just to become like better at the game.
Yeah, I know. Like every time I come across someone, sometimes they'll be telling me, "Hey, they're like, whenever I get a PC, I'm gonna become so much better." Yeah, it helps, but it's also the skill of the person. It's the skill. It isn't just maybe it will help, it'll make everything smoother, it'll make you maybe faster, but it won't make your aim better. It won't, like, how do you say, it isn't to where like it's like gonna give you aimbot. It's like basically the thing, it's just like a device. Basically it's the skill. You need to it's the skill of the person. It isn't the device that makes you good, but it's the skill. That's what I think. A lot of people, like, whenever I talk to them about it, I say, no, it's the skill. They'll disagree with me. A lot of people disagreed with me with that. They'll say, but they'll be like, but it makes you way better. It makes you play really good. Yeah, it might make it makes it smoother. It might help you, but it doesn't make you better. Like, so that's just my opinion. That's my opinion about PC. And all that.
Well, back on the topic of cheating and their anti-hack thing or whatever it's called.
Anti-cheat.
I'm pretty sure like everyone's heard about that. I think he was like was he 12 or 14 at the time when he.
Oh yeah, he got sued for hacking.
Like Fortnite sued him, and I think I don't know if that thing has been finished yet. But a lot of people are saying that Fortnite was really just trying to make a they were just trying to make a what's it called?
Example?
No, they were trying to make an example out of the kid. And so they completely like took it legal, like very, very far, which I mean, obviously they showed the kid was doing something he shouldn't have. But I mean, at the end of the day, he's a kid. It wasn't like he was like stealing money from them. He was just
he was making videos to also teach people how to get the hacks. That's what he also did.
That I don't support. I don't support the hacking. I mean, I don't like hacking. Like recently I was playing Call of Duty and hackers, and literally, like I said earlier, Call of Duty is a very toxic game, so everyone gets pissed off at the hacker and stuff. But what was I saying? Like the hacker, I think they shouldn't have done what they. I mean, obviously, yes, he should have gotten in trouble. He should have got perma banned. He probably IP banned because hacking and trying to spread the ability and the know-how to hack. It's not a good thing to ever do on any game. But I think the fact that they took it legal, and I think they're still taking it legal. I don't know if that. I haven't checked up on.
I think it ended.
Yeah, it might have ended. So. But the fact that they sued a little kid for hacking, that doesn't sit right with me. I just don't.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, like it doesn't.
Dude, he's gonna have that permanently on his record. Like
now,
it's literally a legal crime. But it is a crime. But still, I just don't agree.
It wasn't like how do you say? Like, it wasn't like illegal, like something like that.
It was illegal, but
I mean, like, maybe ban his account. Not sue the boy.
Yeah, like they literally sued him and his family. I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that whatsoever. Because
that was too harsh.
Suing the boy. It's not like that. It's gonna come out of the kid's pocket. It's coming out of his parents' pocket, and that's like the worst thing. Yeah, I mean, I'd say max you do is maybe just. I mean, of course, 100% ban him.
IP ban or something like that.
IP ban, 100%. And maybe not a what is it called? Not rehab, just something to help him, not mentally. He's obviously not retarded, but
I look at FaZe Jarvis. He got IP banned.
He got IP banned, and I think that was called for. I mean, he knew what he was doing. He was hacking, and he was like,
even though he was doing it for a video.
I was just doing it for content. Well, that doesn't matter, bro. Like if I just
No,
killed
it's a
someone,
ton of
if I
content
killed
in
someone for
Fortnite.
content, I still murdered someone. It doesn't matter if I'm doing it for content, if I'm doing it you still did it. It doesn't matter what you did it for, you did it. So just own up to it. Don't make a crying video about how it was for content. I don't know.
I think he did own up to it. What? Also, like,
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know recently, but from what I've heard, all he said was basically just, I was just doing it for content, it was just for a joke, it was just for the video, but it doesn't matter.
Plus, he's still doing stuff for content. Like, he literally did a video pranking everyone for Epic to ban him.
Is he still in FaZe? Just
Yeah, he is.
For a second. Why? What does he play now? Is
He does vlogs basically, just like him.
With our IO.
FaZe vlogs? How do you?
No, he does vlogs.
How do you stay in FaZe for vlogging? Isn't FaZe?
I mean, isn't there like FaZe Rug? Is he a gamer? Like, I think he's like, yeah, he's both, isn't he? Because like I remember.
Sometimes. Yeah, I'm just okay. That was just completely off topic. Let's get back. The downfall of Fortnite, I feel like it's not all the way dead. I'm not gonna say that because everyone knows the game is still not perfectly, but it's definitely gone down a little bit. But it's not to the point where it's like, okay, pack it up. We got to move on to a new game. This game isn't making us money anymore. Because they're definitely making a lot of money from it. I mean, they just recently got a sponsor the entire thing with the Mandalorian and stuff like that. And they just had Marvel last season, so they're definitely good financially. It's just the community is kind of dying out a little bit.
No, I feel like the community is now filled with like toxic 9-year-olds or something like that. Like, it's just like
but
little kids basically toxic. Like, thing is that now,
but I don't know. I feel like the kids are too toxic. It's just kind of weird. Like,
but
like
I said, I don't think it's about the toxicity because I'm like everyone's fine with toxicity in other games. It's just the fact that it's Fortnite. Like everyone hates on Fortnite just because it's Fortnite. Because like it's literally like a trend to like, oh, you play Fortnite, little kid. Like it's a trend. It's literally a trend to hate on Fortnite. Everyone knows it. No one wants to admit it, but it is literally a trend to hate on Fortnite. But if you think about it, Fortnite is a very, very well run company. Not by
Epic Games.
Yeah, not by the way that they're like listening to their fans or anything, but by the way of how they're making their money. Like they're making so much money. Like they know how to advertise. Like they literally they're
smart.
Marvel,
they're smart people.
Star Wars. They're very smart financially and business wise. But I think that's what's also screwing them over. That they only think business and financial. If they thought about actually they do care about their game 100% because it is their moneymaker.
They did make the game and they did care for it at first, but just because you make a game on basically on accident, like you have to actually try. Your game doesn't just stay good.
Yeah.
I feel like they do up the game, but like the first chapter, after the first chapter, it took them like 5 months to update the game. And it was about to be I
still don't see why they called it chapter 2. Why couldn't they just we would have been on season 15 right now, right?
Yeah, we'll be on 15.
The point of making a new chapter. And then everyone was calling it everyone said that a new Fortnite 2 was gonna come out when it was just chapter.
Yeah, because they said that Fortnite's deleted. The Epic Games deleted Fortnite.
I was in I think I was in 7th grade and Apex Legends had just come out. Everyone was like, "Oh, Apex Legends is gonna kill Fortnite."
It's gonna kill it.
I remember that.
I remember that.
Literally, everyone was saying Apex Legends is gonna kill Fortnite. And then,
in my opinion, I feel like Apex is
did, but it still has a lot of players. So
I mean, it didn't kill Fortnite at all. I don't think. I mean, it's doing better.
But I think
Fortnite's doing better than Apex, is it not?
Yeah, on Twitch.
Yeah, and then everyone was hating on Fortnite. They were like, "Oh, they stole the respawn bus or whatever."
Yeah,
they stole a whole bunch of stuff from it.
Because it was the next biggest game. Obviously, it was around the time that people okay, this game is it's pretty annoying. There's toxic kids, sweaties everywhere. So they were just looking for a game that they could say could beat Fortnite. So as soon as something even close to that came out, they praised it and they blamed everything that went wrong with that game on Fortnite. and it just led to a bunch of crap. And I don't think
trying to bring down Fortnite.
Yeah, basically they were trying to bring down the downfall of Fortnite by themselves, which they couldn't have done with Apex Legends, because Apex is doing way better than Fortnite right now.
Yeah.
I mean, not Apex.
Yeah.
Fortnite's doing way better than. Yeah.
Now I feel like
Among Us, Fall Guys. I mean, Fall Guys is dead now, but it's pretty fun.
Pretty fast.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Which was very sad.
There was a lot of
Among Us is like fun whenever you have a lot more people.
Actually, a lot of people are saying Among Us is dying, but I mean, honestly, it kind of is, but not to the point where it's like how Fall Guys died, because there's still streamers like streaming it every day. Like that same group, I think it's like Saikuno, Jack, Corpse, all of them. They still stream that game still. Like it's one of their favorite games to play. Obviously, they're kind of moving on. Like that entire group, basically, they're kind of moving on. Like I think they play Rust a lot, and Minecraft, stuff like that.
Yeah, and Valorant and all that.
Yeah, Valorant. But I mean, obviously,
also
Among Us was a very big game for them too. Because
I remember how people said Valorant is gonna kill Fortnite.
Did they actually?
Yeah, like
Valorant
people
was
said
a
that.
PC only game. I don't think that would have ever killed Fortnite.
No, that's like I'll hear people. They'll be like even on like whenever I watch YouTube, all you'll hear is like, Valorant could be killing Fortnite and everything, and that this could be the end of Fortnite.
There was actually.
I think one of the I think one of the main reasons that Fortnite even blew up in the first place, because it was free to play. I think it caught when you first got it, or when it first came out. Was it free to play?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it cost money when it came out.
I mean, Save the World wasn't.
Yeah, Save the World cost money. But not that many people like Save the World. I mean, obviously, you got guns that weren't in Fortnite, and some people were like, okay, that's kind of cool, but then again, it's not that much. It was like $50 too. For Save the World.
Yeah, I paid $40 for it.
Yeah, I paid for it, which was like the dumbest thing I could have done, because I literally don't play that game anymore.
I paid for it, and then I played for like 2 days, and then I stopped playing it for like.
I mean, literally, if I didn't buy any skins and any V-Bucks, I would have at least $1,000.
Started like being bad, people started playing that.
And
then people would get it just because it'll give you free V-Bucks.
Yeah, everyone heard that it would give you free V-Bucks. What? Free
V-Bucks? It'll give you like 100 or something like that.
V-Bucks. And then and then they all ran towards it. And then they did so terrible with Save the World. They didn't try on Save the World. Like they kept saying
that was like
I think it was 2018. I think it was 2018 that they kept saying that Save the World was going to be free to play. It was going to come free to play, and it's still not. They're like, soon free to play. And it's like, in 2020, it'll be free to play, and here we are in 2021. Literally, nobody plays Save the World. They did, like, I played Save the World a little bit. I really tried to. But I can't, dude. It's not well taken care of. It's literally the same maps over, and I just can't.
I played it, and then like it'll give you missions, and you play and everything. Thing is that it gets boring really fast because like it's
so fast.
Yeah, because it's the same thing. You're just fighting the same people.
Because of the fact that it costs so much, most of your friends don't buy it. So you're literally just playing by yourself with randoms. And then people are always trying to do the scamming thing. It's
with the guns, like where it's level 30 guns.
Or this sad YouTuber just says scammer gets scammed, but he just scams someone.
Yeah, those are entertaining videos.
Not died very quickly though. I haven't seen one in a long time.
Yeah,
those videos were sometimes entertaining. Not gonna lie.
Like 2019.
I remember back in like 2019. I watched those videos a lot. Like they were fun.
I haven't seen one of those videos in so long.
Yeah. They were really like I enjoyed it at the time. Like
actually, what year was the best year for Fortnite? I think it was like 2017 or something, right? Or
2018. 2018
or 2019.
No, it's 2018 because that's whenever Ninja blew up and everything, and then they got over $6 or $5 billion in like only 1 year.
And also how Fortnite treats their pros and streamers, I don't like the way they treat them. Like Ninja got his own skin, everyone was happy about that, but then they gave some random streamer that, I mean, don't get me wrong, she's a great streamer. What was her name again?
Loser Fruit.
Loser Fruit. Like literally, I don't know why they gave. I mean, obviously, I think it was just for LGBTQ.
She's a popular person now on.
Yeah, I think she honestly, I think they just wanted to reach the LGBTQ side of Fortnite or whatever, or of anything in general. So they just went with a random streamer that they found. I mean, she wasn't like a small streamer. It was just I literally had
She was
never heard of her.
popular.
I didn't know who she was. But
Yeah, same.
until I searched her up, and I
I
was
knew
like, okay,
she was.
that's kind of cool. But then after that, they just started treating their streamers very poorly. Like Cypher PK, he's been on the game for so long. He's defended the game. He's said some things for the game, just because people will always be in a stream like, okay, why are you playing the game?
You know what they added for him?
And
They
he
added a
al-
book for him.
Yeah, I know. They literally added a bundle for him. They couldn't even add his own skin or anything. And like he's been there. He like didn't Fortnite quit? I mean, didn't Ninja quit Fortnite?
Yeah, Ninja quit Fortnite multiple times.
Yeah,
like
Ninja has quit Fortnite like 2 or 3 times, and Fortnite was like, okay, let's give him a skin. But Cypher BK has been loyal to the game for years, and
all he gets is a bundle.
And he gets a bundle. That's I don't even think he wears that bundle, does he? Like some people were saying.
He does. It's just that he doesn't. He does not wear
the combo. Yeah, some people.
Yeah,
like,
the
he doesn't
combo.
even wear that combo.
He wears the skin, but everything else is not it.
Yeah, so people were like, okay, well that's.
Is that like maybe his OG?
Hey, there's a pro named Scoped, and basically they said that everyone is saying that they're telling, and Cypher PK's was still, he didn't care. He was like, he loved the fact he got his own skin bundle,
Yeah, but
which
they're literally just handing them out now. Like,
Yeah,
they're like,
honestly.
Okay, well, why do you need a skin? We'll just give you a bundle, and they're literally compromising. Like I said, the Epic Games and the Fortnite side of Epic Games, the compromises are way too much. Like they're compromising on what their fans want, what they're doing for their streamers, what they're doing for the game itself. That it's too much. The game's it's gonna die, and even Cypher BK is gonna realize. I mean, I don't know. He loves that game. But most streamers are going to realize, okay, well, why are they giving some streamers skins and some not, even though they can be like the same size. They can both have the same exact Twitch followers, and they'll give me a bundle, but they'll give him a skin. Or he even quit Fortnite, and yet they still won't give me a skin, but they gave him one. And it's just going to be, I feel like the streamers are going to kind of die out. Obviously, there's going to be some main ones, probably Cypher BK, what's his name, Nick A30, people like that. Chica might still play the game, but I think the streamers are definitely going to die out. So,
Nick Merckx, he's not coming back. Yeah, Nick Merckx quit, and as soon as he joined back, I think like so many people were stream sniping him, so he decided to just quit again.
Yeah.
Like he's still, I mean, he'll play here and there, but it's like now it's just rare for him. Like now he's just playing Call of Duty Warzone.
And then
Yeah,
let's just
Warzone.
get on the topic of C-Day real quick. What happened to him? I don't
know.
I literally think some people were
He
saying
didn't he delete the Galactus event?
Yeah, no,
Like,
he
gotta
live
be
streamed it. He
sick
live
for
streamed it.
Yeah, but didn't he delete it or like?
No, it was a live stream. It wasn't saved to his YouTube channel. It's not like that.
Oh.
I thought it was with like Noah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Right?
No, it was not. And didn't he have drama? Or I don't think it was real drama. I think it was some like.
Yeah, it
around.
was fake. Like,
Yeah, it was like some like fun drama. It wasn't serious. It was like how we mess around.
yeah.
The
Our
diss
diss-
track and stuff. Yeah, the diss track.
That's coming out soon.
Coming out soon, the diss track. But yeah, like C-Day, I forgot what happened to him. He was mostly a Fortnite YouTuber, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
I'm pretty sure
I think literally what my guess is, now obviously it's just a guess, it doesn't have any facts. Honestly, I think he just got tired of the game and he doesn't want to upload pretty much anything else. Or
I feel
in
no. In one of his videos, he said that the main part that he played this game is to troll bots, or not bots, like defaults. But now he can't do that because they literally added just bots to the game.
Like literal bots. Like it's their
His
AI.
video was I think 11 months ago, right?
It's about to be a
It's about
year.
to be a year.
Like,
Yeah. I remember looking. I was like, oh, it's about to be an entire year until C-Day is posted. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember how you
He's
told us
probably
that.
done. I was like, yeah, he's probably done with the whole YouTube scene.
I mean, maybe not. Maybe I don't know. You never know. Maybe he'll upload another video.
Yeah, but no, I don't.
But not Fortnite. Not Fortnite. I feel like.
No,
but I just feel
what
like
else would he post? I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
I don't know what type of games he plays now.
like he's known for Fortnite.
He's
That's what he's known for.
Fortnite.
Yeah, exactly.
But we never know. Well, he might just come out of the blue and post a video.
Maybe he might post a video saying he quits.
I mean, it would be amazing if he literally, as soon as that video becomes a year old, he just posts a video on that same day.
I feel like people are gonna think that, but nah.
I don't think he will. I'm just saying that would be very.
Because I feel like Fearless, he didn't time nothing. Like he posted a TikTok of him like finished the video, but he didn't like upload it or nothing.
Yeah, Fearless. I like watching them. Like him and C Day.
Didn't
I
he stop
remember I
uploading or
watched.
something?
Yeah, he stopped uploading again. It's been like a month.
Oh yeah, a bunch of people were memeing on C Day saying that he only uploads whenever he has to pay rent. And it was like an entire thing. It was hilarious. Like every time he would go into his comments on any of his videos, he'd be like, "Okay, he has to pay rent again," and it was just funny.
Yeah, it's
His
pretty
videos
funny.
were really well edited, but I feel like those took a long time to edit because you would have like sound effects and videos every couple seconds. I feel like those took hours and hours to edit. Because some of my videos, like I've had that, but those videos were like a minute long, maybe 2. But
Also,
even that took me like an hour, and I did not enjoy doing
Rifty came
it.
back.
Huh?
Rifty came back.
Oh.
The memer.
Okay.
I don't know who Rifty is.
No, I really don't. I'm not big on Fortnite YouTubers. I just know some of like the really, really big ones. I don't know like the underrated ones or something.
Yeah, he has one
I
though.
hate Tico. Let's just get that out of the way on this pod. I hate.
Okay.
I don't.
When Tico like hype came out, I've actually met him before.
You met him in real life?
No, not in real life. In the game. Yeah. And I feel like when I feel like he was like when he was popular, I liked him, but then it just started getting annoying, and like he started trying to not use the voice changer because other people thought it was annoying, and that was just like kind of weird because that's people
what he's known for. Yeah, he just always uses the voice changer.
It started to get annoying for me, but I mean, other people that are subscribed to him like it. And also, like, he started growing so fast. Like, in a month, he would get, like, 1 million subscribers.
Yeah. Let's just completely change the subject real quick. Charlie D'Amelio, doesn't she have, like, more followers on TikTok than PewDiePie has subscribers?
Not yet. I don't think so.
No, she is, like, 100 and, like, I think, like, as of right now, I think it's, like, 111 million. It's 100.
Oh, no,
really?
No, yeah. But I think, doesn't PewDiePie have more?
At 100 million and 7. I think he's at 108. He took a break.
Oh, did he?
Like for January.
Oh, I didn't even
but he's back now.
I honestly don't watch PewDiePie that much. I just don't find his content too interesting.
I would always used to watch him.
Like the memes, I don't find that interesting. Like I used to watch Jacksepticeye's meme, like his meme time a lot, but then I stopped. Those stopped interesting me.
Oh my gosh!
That's crazy how Charlie D'Amelio has over 100 million people following her because she does
in 1 year. In the span of 1 year.
Yeah,
it took PewDiePie 8 years.
Because she dances, and they're not. It's not even like a professional dance. She's just like moving. It's basically just her arms. Like you never see her legs move in an actual one of her TikToks. It's just her arms moving around, and sometimes her torso. But that's a little bit too.
I feel like old people. I don't know. Like other people like hate on it. But I mean, like, kudos to her for like getting 100 million, though.
I mean, yeah, like, but I honestly, I don't want to sound like rude, but I don't think it's too deserved. Honestly, she's handled it really well though, because she's gotten brands like, I think she got Hollister, and that's a very good like business move on her part. Actually, like doing something with her following and actually trying to expand it, because TikTok, I doubt that that's a reliable source of income. Now, obviously, as of right now, it's one of the I think biggest like social media apps. But I doubt, because it's already been like threatened to ban.
But I haven't really been hearing much about it. I'm being honest. Like
I haven't heard much about her anytime. Like, but she's been doing really good, like financially and businessly, because she has Dunkin' Donuts. She has a partner with them. She has Hollister.
Yeah, she has her own thing.
Yeah, she literally has her own coffee.
Good, but I'm pretty sure it does.
Next level. Like what's his name? What's his name? The guy. Why am I blanking right now? The guy who made the Tesla.
Oh, Elon Musk?
Elon Musk. I don't think he has a coffee. He doesn't have a coffee.
He doesn't have a coffee?
Charlie D'Amelio has a coffee and Elon Musk doesn't.
I don't know.
Elon Musk is dad. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think it's... I mean, she's doing very good, like I said. But for doing
just
some
for only
dances-
doing that,
yeah, for
it
doing
just like
some dances with your hands, and maybe sometimes if you want to get a little complicated, your torso. I don't think it's well deserved. 100 million. Like some people don't realize how big of a number that is. Like even 1 million is a lot, but you take that and you literally multiply it by 100, and that's like that's enough.
Yeah.
I think how many people are in America? I mean, I know it's obviously billions, but like that's like an entire
No,
like
5 billion.
how many
Like she
states
can make
is
a
that?
lot.
How many states is that? Like how many states is that?
there's 50 states
No,
in it.
I didn't say how many. I know how many states there are.
All of Arkansas.
Dude, that's like so much though. 100 million. And then PewDiePie, I think his content, although like I said, I don't watch his content anymore. I already know it's better because I've literally watched some of his older videos where they're less edited, less effort, stuff like that, and they're better than her 15-second dances. I mean, she's doing like I said, no like complete hate, but I just because it's not like she can control her followers and make them follow, but I just don't think it's too deserved. It's nothing of her part. Obviously, she's very good at what she does. She knows how to brand things and get herself out there. And she was really smart when she actually started YouTube. She started to put her YouTube in like her bio. She started to plug it in some videos because she knows YouTube is obviously going to pay her more. She's already at like 11 million right on YouTube, which is very good. She obviously doesn't have the watch hours too.
I think they're doing a documentary on her, so that's like her family. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how much hate.
Topic right there. So let's just get back on gaming.
All right, let's just jump back in.
Yeah. So let's switch topics because we've talked about Fortnite for a long time.
Yeah.
The console debate. Let's just talk about that, even though it's a very, very heated and complex argument in the gaming community. It needs to be talked about.
PlayStation better.
You know what?
I
agrees with me.
I don't know if I agree. I mean, honestly, obviously, I say PlayStation 4 beats Xbox One anytime. Xbox One S and X. But obviously, for the new gen, Xbox
Which I have
really better spec wise, and so I have to give it to them there because they're literally better. Like the Xbox itself is better, but
I'm gonna be
very, very good games on PS4. But
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like
I was never a really big Halo guy. Like I used to love it as a kid, but I don't really like it as much anymore. And which is weird because you think like every Xbox player they love Halo because that's like one of the best exclusives that they have. But I honestly don't like it that well. It's a very good game and it's a nice franchise, but I don't like it.
I got like Halo and all. I got
games
Halo.
like God of War. I love God of War. Uncharted. I love Uncharted.
I never played the God of War.
That is so amazing. Like I'm so happy they brought back some new Spider-Man games. Like I remember the old ones, they were literally just titled like The Amazing Spider-Man, and that was on like Xbox 360.
I remember them. I remember how they were.
I'm so glad that they brought back the Spider-Man games. Obviously, they could have done it without like excluding it to only PS4. I don't see why they had to do that, but I mean, marketing. So, but
I'm gonna be. I like Xbox better, but like I feel like Xbox is more for like.
Because I'm literally I grew up on Xbox. I've never had a PlayStation.
Yes. Yeah.
I grew
Same.
up on PlayStation, so he's obviously gonna. It's just honestly what you first get. Like my first everything Xbox.
I actually first had an Xbox, so and I still like PlayStation better.
Honestly, PlayStation is a lot though. Like price wise. Like Xbox is usually always cheaper. I don't know if it is this year. I think they're around the same prices, but I don't know. I think
it's like $100, $200 shorter. I think
Xbox is like a classic for just like you come over to a friend's house and you just like play something on there. It's classic. But PlayStation, it's more. I don't know how to say it. It's still classic. It's still very classic. But I prefer Xbox. Controller wise, that's a very
like Xbox in my opinion is like better than PS4. I feel like PS4 is more. I'm not okay. I don't know if y'all don't need to agree with me on this, but like I feel like PS4 is kind of more for adults and Xbox more for like like kids or teenagers or something.
Oh,
or whatever.
Xbox
I do agree with that. I do agree.
Like
I don't know. I feel like
the age gap. I mean, what happened?
I feel like the controller is so fat.
I
Like the
don't like the
Xbox.
way that the PlayStation 4 controller is like so wide.
Oh no, the PS4
It feels-
controller is pretty. In my opinion, it's ugly. Like I don't like the way it is. It's weird to
I'm
me.
fine with the way it looks. I just don't like the way it feels in my hand. Like the Xbox.
No, that's what.
To
Yeah.
me, obviously, because I grew up on Xbox, I'm gonna be more
PS5
comfortable.
controller literally wins because it has adaptive triggers. You can hear from the controller
Yeah,
itself.
they completely, basically just stole Xbox's design and slapped it on a PlayStation logo.
I mean, I guess. I mean, if you want to call it.
They integrated the Xbox design. Nobody can lie about that. Everyone knows that. And now this year, next gen, obviously PlayStation wins. They spent more time and they definitely upgraded their controller a lot from what it was. I think the DualShock controller was like their last upgrade or their last big upgrade. But this was
I really like the controller. It has way more grip and it's bigger.
The Xbox controller looks cleaner though. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't agree.
I don't know.
No, I'm not saying like it's gonna be. It's not better than the controller.
The
Like,
Xbox controller is so original, but I don't know.
It is very.
I feel like
it's a classic.
They never want. I feel like they don't want to change the controller because that's the way it started. You know, like with those controllers and everything, they want to stay with the same design.
I don't know. I don't like the control. I don't like the way the controller looks. I love the way it feels though, but the way it looks is not too pleasing to me. Now there are some really good custom designs that people do, and those make the controller look really nice. But
isn't it like the skins controller?
I honestly don't think that they look as good. Like those same custom designs, if you put it on PlayStation, I don't think it would look.
Yes, my friend gave me a Fortnite custom skin. It was like a sticker, and it was trash. Absolute garbage.
I just don't think they look at because of the way that the PlayStation thing is actually like made. Cause it's very stretched out basically, so there's not a lot of room to actually like if you really wanted to paint something on there, there's not a lot of room. So I think Xbox wins when it comes to customization, like paint wise and doing custom paint jobs and stuff like that. I think PlayStation wins pretty much every other way except for feel, but that's because I grew up on Xbox, so of course I'm gonna like that.
Yeah, same.
I had an Xbox One X.
I also grew up with the Nintendo too. Like
I don't like Nintendo. I mean, no, the company itself. I loved Nintendo growing up.
Okay, I have to agree that the games have a very good storyline, like amazingly good storyline.
The Nintendo games? Like which ones?
It makes like Mario Odyssey, Zelda,
those Zeldas and Mario's.
I've never played like a Zelda game like in my life.
Wait, what?
I never had like a Nintendo like that. I'd have like a DS.
Bro, I'm telling you, like I had
and a Zelda, you can get a DS. Zelda, like
I do need to get a new DS though, because I want to try some Nintendo games. Because Maya recently got a Switch, so he's been playing but he's been playing like not good Nintendo games. Like I think he literally is just trying to play console games on Nintendo, I don't think that's good. I think you should just play some Nintendo classics because you actually have Nintendo
Animal Crossing. My sister hates
Animal Crossing. Like Maya just plays Fortnite on his Nintendo, and that makes me so mad.
But why? Like there's like Mario, Zelda.
He can play Mario. I mean,
they're all like games that are only on Nintendo. You know.
Smash Bros. When he first got it, like if I had it, I'd play a lot of Smash Bros. Definitely Zelda because I know Zelda is.
Who do you main?
Huh?
Who do you main? It's a very controversial topic. They'll roast you if you're bad.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Who do you main in Smash?
Who do I main? Oh, I don't really know, like, cause he doesn't have most of the characters unlocked. But when he does,
not even gonna lie, I choose
I don't know their names.
I choose like Zelda, Mario. Sometimes I'll choose like Link, and then Mario.
I would definitely use Link a lot.
Yeah, same.
Dark Link, yeah.
I like Rocket and Link. I like Link.
I honestly, I don't know. I don't know the storyline of Zelda. I probably need to watch a video about like the complete storyline because I love doing that. Like I was in class the other day and I was just watching the complete storyline or listening to the complete storyline of like FNAF because the FNAF is like an amazing storyline. Yeah, they did so well in that game. But yeah, look at that. But
I remember that game. In third grade, it was like FNAF. Popular like crazy.
I mean, it was always a very scary game for me. Like I couldn't play it without the lights on. I hated playing by myself as a kid.
People would be like, Yeah, FNAF is not scary and all that, but I mean, it kind of is,
It was
especially if
it was like even Markiplier, who played so many scary games. The first time he ever
Yeah.
played FNAF, he was literally like, "Wow, this is one of the scariest games I've ever played," because of the fact that you are literally in most horror games, you can run from what's coming to you or you can hide. You literally have to just sit there and wait for them to come to you. That's like the scariest part for most people.
Like you gotta
You
just
can't-
sit
you
there
can't
and wait
do
for your
anything.
death.
Yeah,
And
you
you
basically
basically have
can't do anything but wait, and that's literally a giant fear for most people, having to wait for their death. But most people don't really know that because you've never had to experience that before until you've ever played FNAF. And so many people realize, like, wow, this is actually really scary for just like a game about like teddy bears and stuff. But it wasn't.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with the characters themselves. It had to do with the fact that you were waiting for things to come and kill you. Like you were literally waiting for your death.
and
It was very
Chuck E. Cheese.
unique. It was a unique type of horror game. It was a unique way to scare people.
It wasn't like any other one.
Yeah, it literally. I don't think there was a single game like it. Because other games, you know, like Outlast is a very good horror game. You can run, you can hide from like.
What is that new game? I forgot what it's called. It's like Terrifying 2. It's a part 2.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what it's called.
Outlast too. But I don't think that's what you're talking about. But yeah, Outlast, like you can run from them. Outlast is a very scary game though. I will not lie. I played that when I was like
I'm gonna look it up.
I never played it. I don't know what it's about at all.
Outlast. It's like this like you're in a.
I mean, there was one video where I saw,
I think.
but like other than that, I never saw another video of it because I was never interested in the. Oh, I'm not really a horror, you know.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
I was never big on horror games, but
Yeah.
once in a while I would be like, okay, let me look at this. It looks kind of cool. And
Like on Roblox, sometimes I'll just play around, decide just to play some horror games on Roblox, you know, just for fun.
Was it?
Because and they're not even
played that horror game with Warrens, right? Remember that horror game?
like
Or was it, I don't even know if that was. You.
I played with you on a horror game before on Roblox. I played with you on one. I just don't know which one it was.
Here, let's see. Just get back on topic.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is very long.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know how long we were recording for. It feels like
We've been recording for 50 minutes.
it's only been 50
Well,
minutes.
the game that I was talking about is called Little Nightmares Part 2. I'm not sure if you guys heard of it.
Yeah.
I know. I was looking for games like
I don't think I've heard of the part 2, but I've heard of the part 1.
I looked for like remember Seth how you told me to search up like top games for 2021 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I searched it up and then that one came up
Yeah, that one's getting very popular now.
Yeah, I know. And then I
What's it
see a
about?
bunch of YouTubers that I watch and they're actually playing it and everything.
Yeah, like
It's crazy.
NTDM did a video. That's how I saw it.
Yeah, I know. I saw Dan TDM too, his video. Like you see his video, it's crazy. Like how he's playing that. Of course I didn't see it, but I saw the notification, you know? Because I'm subscribed. So
It looks, I don't know, it looks like a very scary game.
tomorrow, yeah, it really does.
It's
Tomorrow
2D.
I might watch it. Like, but how do you say? Because I haven't watched any videos on it, but I saw the notification that you played it. You know, so I'm actually curious to see how
If
it
you
is.
want, we can just end this podcast here.
I mean, don't we need to do that PC?
No.
I ended it.
We could save it. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm here or not.
God.
Subscribe. We're very
And
tired.
join our
If you
Discord.
couldn't tell, you can tell our energy kind of went up and down throughout the video. Join
Yeah.
our Discord. It'll be linked in the description. Go subscribe to all of our separate channels. That will also be linked in the description. Our next topic is probably gonna be about PC or something around that area. So
Yeah,
stay
about
tuned for that
PC
one.
if it's worth.
We don't really have a schedule yet. We're gonna try to work that out. This is a brand new channel, so we gotta work everything out, of course. But once we do, we will let y'all know. So thank y'all so. Thank y'all
Every
so
year.
much. Thank y'all so much. Goodbye.